Alright, gamers, it's finally time. The Avatar: The Last Airbender Magic the Gathering crossover is here. It is pre-release weekend. We have the white and the black pre-release kit. We'll open them both up here. Let's start with the white one. Let's put you right there, Azula. You can hang out. But yeah, this is the newest in the long line of crossovers that Magic the Gathering is doing. This is definitely one of the more popular ones, I would say, with the last foray not being their best effort. We have the Aang little guy there. But yeah, I mean, people love Avatar. I'm not a huge fan of Avatar, but like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not a hater. I promise, I swear. But I'm happy that people are getting the Universes Beyond stuff that they like. Now, if they would just do Resident Evil one, I'd be golden. I'd be set. Put that there. But you do get your 5 packs. Play boosters. Let's see what we got here. This is the white one. This is Aang. Rowdy Snowballers. Razor Rings. Rocky Rebuke. Dali. We have Lessons. They're back now. Last seen in Strixhaven. And they're probably going to be back in the next Strixhaven set coming up as well, I would imagine. Alright, our first rare is Sokka, Tenacious Tactician. There's multiple Sokkas in the set. This is the 3-color one. Ooh, an Avatar's Wrath. This card actually looks really, really good. 4 mana, choose up to 1 target creature, then airbend all other creatures, exile them. While each one is exiled, its owner may pay 2 generic to cast it. Until your next turn, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. So basically, you wipe the board for 1 turn, then the next turn they can't cast it either. That's pretty good. Seems very good for 4 mana Wrath. Deadly Precision is our foil with a forest and a token, an ally, and a clue. Slide these over just a smidge here for everything on the screen. Not bad. I think Avatar's Wrath is going to see a lot of play. And I think in multiple formats. But I'm not an expert, but that's my opinion. You got Archers, Merchants, Platypus Bear, the Cabbages, Ember Island, Fire Nation, Airbender's Reversal, oops, Long Fang, and ooh, our mythic Ozai, the Phoenix King. This card actually looks pretty cool. Trample, Firebending 4, and Haste. Firebending is whenever you attack, you add that many red manas to your mana pool. If you lose unspent mana, that mana becomes red instead. It has flying and indestructible as long as you have 6 or more unspent mana. Very good card. Trample, Haste, and in theory, you can have flying indestructible in a turn or 2. Very cool card. Rumble Arena foil. Ooh, a full art swamp with what's his face? Don't at me. God, what is his name? Appa. There we go. I almost called him Momo, but I'm like, that's not the right guy. That's not the right guy. There's Appa. See, just vibing. Origin of Metal Bending. Toph getting that lesson. Sold out. Platypus Bear and the Cabbages again. Zuko's Exile. This card's actually interesting. Another 5 mana cost. Colorless Exile is always cool to have. We got Momo. Katara. Benevolent. Tundra Tank. And Yui, the Moon Spirit. That's rough, buddy. Boggy Swamp Hunters. A Meditation Pool and an ally. Alright. I mean, I feel like if we're building a deck here, I mean, so far we'd be going Rakdos, right? Just because Ozai is just so good. Metal Bending. Maneuver. Exile. Warden. Boggy Swamp. Tiger Dillo. North Pole Patrol. That rhyme was pretty good. Day of Black Sun. This card is also very cool. Each creature with mana value X or less loses all abilities until end of turn. Destroy those creatures. Pretty sweet ability. A Turtle Duck. Adorable. We got Plains with my boy Appa. Vibing. And our last pack here of the white pre-release kit. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Porcupine. Crawler. Wow. Wow. My Jaded Edge, Serpent, Buzzard, Sun Warriors, and Agna Coela. I'm sure I said that incorrectly. This is the new land cycle. Enters tap unless you control a basic. Taps to add a color. And I think they all tap to draw a card and discard, but I could be wrong. Oh, and a foil Iroh, the Tea Master. Very cool. With a Sunblessed Peak and an ally. There you have it. That was that. Let's see what we got out of our... I think this has pre-seeded cards in it, if I remember correctly. Let's see what we got for our thing here. The Unagi of Kyoshi Island is our pre-release. And yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure they have pre-seeded, like a pre-seeded deck kind of a thing. Suki, Aang, Sun Warriors. I'm sure the rest of these commons and uncommons are probably the same every time, but I'm sure the rares are different, I'm assuming. Put that there. Put our combo here. We have our pre-release card here. Nothing too crazy, but let's see if we get lucky with the black one. We got Azula on the cover here. Azula is pretty much, I don't want to say the main villain, because that's definitely Zuko for a little bit, and then it does swap, but basically the Fire Nation is bad news, believe it or not. Who would have thought that the Fire Nation are bad people? Let's see what we got here for our... Ooh, it's purple. That's actually sick. It is the Avatar head with Aang, but it is purple, which is nice. Let's see what we got. Another 5 Pack-Arinos, and we'll say that again for the end with Azula. Pretty cool. Let's see if these... Let's see which packs are better, the mono black packs or the mono white packs. Basically, which pack got seeded correctly, which one didn't. Got a Lizard, Pirate Peddlers, Cat Owl, the Boulder, Ty Lee, Aang, Tio, Beefong's Bounty Hunters. Alright. This card actually seems pretty good. Whenever a non-land creature you control enters Earthbend X, excuse me, Earthbend, yeah, I said Earthbend, where X is in the creature's power. Basically, a land becomes a creature, and then if it ever leaves the battlefield, it comes back tapped. So it's actually a really interesting ability with Earthbend. So not bad. Clue token. I think Earthbend is very, very good. I think Airbend is also pretty good as well, in my opinion. Waterbend, I'm kind of like meh on, but... And then Firebend, obviously, is a little specific to mostly like instant speed kind of stuff. Jaeyong, Zhong, I don't know why I said it like that. Energy Bend. Land you control gain all basic land types on a turn, draw a card. That's very interesting. Epic Downfall. Oops. We got Iroh, the Tea Master. Hog Monkey. Omashu City and a Monk token. Alright, well. I apologize if I mispronounced some of the words. I've seen some episodes of the show, but I've never actually sat down and watched the whole thing. But I know some of the memes. Like It'll Quench You, that's a good one. It's the quenchiest. Classic. Air Nomad. The Boulder. Avatar's Wrath again. Again, this card, I think it's just, this card's very, very good. A Cave of Two Lovers foil. Oh, and another swamp with my boy, Appa. Now, I'm trying to make sure I say it right every time. Appa. Alrighty then. Path to Redemption, the art's phenomenal. This set does have a lot of cool art in it as well, which is awesome. You love to see it. One of my favorites right here. Ruinous Waterbending, Honest Work, and Hakodo, Selfless Samurai. Vigilance, look at the top card of your library at any time. Ally spells from the top, sacrifice them, indestructible +5, +0 is interesting. Oh, that island's amazing. That's a sick island. Hey, it's Momo. Very cool. Alright, gamers, last pack of this box, pre-release kit. Let's see if we got anything cool, and then we'll check on our pre-release card and go from there, and let's see what we got. Aang's Iceberg. When it enters, exile up to one other target non-land permanent until this enchantment leaves. Waterbend 3, Interesting. Okay. It does have flash, which is nice. Fire Navy, Trebuchet, Mountain, and a Clue. Alright. Let's open up our... Oh god, I can't talk. Open up our promo card here. What do we got? We got Tai Li, Chi Blocker. Another blue card, alright. Ooh, that's actually sick though. Ko the Face Dealer from our preceded little sets here. That's awesome. This card's sick. Azula on the Hunt, Wolfbat, Hama, and a bunch of other stuff that we don't really care about, honestly. Clue token's funny clue token. Just a sandal. There you have it. That's what you can maybe expect. Hopefully get better luck than I do from one of the pre-release kits. Obviously there's 5 total, 1 for each color. I opened up the white and the black one, so your mileage may vary of course, but thanks for checking out the video and good luck at your pre-releases.